Hey, welcome. Perfect timing.
Heyo!
Good day.
It's true.
Good day. He's that obscure artist, right?
Wait, who?
Jamiroquai?
Good day.
Oh.
Good day?
I thought he got washed up.
There's like a game engine named after him, right? The Good Day engine, something like that.
Oh, he's the guy you're always waiting for.
right.
I thought that was a good dot.
Oh no, it's all Greek to
Why?
me. Or some other language.
You know, French, Swiss. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So speaking of coups, you were being knighted, YOLO.
Well, I mean, I was succeeding the king.
Well, we hadn't quite gotten to that point yet, as I recall. We had a series of reserved actions. Oh yeah, let me open my notes.
Oh, yeah. And I raged, and I got the thing.
Okay.
My weapon is a weapon of war. Like, fit for Mars. Or some shit like that.
For
Want me
a
to put that
time.
back? Yeah. According to, the DM. Nope,
Yeah,
that is
hold
the
on.
wrong spread. That's my jujitsu
Notepad
spreadsheet.
plus. Up here it is. Excellent. Okay, got my notes up. Gonna open the combat tracker.
There's my barbarian spell sheet. I rolled a 100.
That's
There we
right.
go. And that's all she wrote.
I think I'm going to change my reserve action.
That actor
If
OOC.
anybody tries to attack somebody in the group who is within my range, I'm going to do primal savagery.
Okay, so you're not gonna react specifically to Iolo killing the king. You're instead gonna wait till other people react to that, basically.
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
I'm sorry, you said I
Sounds
had
good
to open the
to me.
map myself. Where is it? It's in images. What's the name?
Player's downfall.
Oh,
No. It's got that super prophetic name, like Total Party Kill, something like that.
Player downfall.
it is like player downfall.
Yeah, I was kidding. It's funny is there's no fucking waterfall on this map, so like, why is it called Downfall?
I mean,
It could be symptomatic of this is where the hag caused the queen to have a downfall.
it could also mean like this is a big like here's where you fail or here's where you. I mean, I don't know how scripted the original adventure was. I'd have to look.
I mean, it could just be that the hags are like, scheming opposite of good people. That they're like, instead of
I see. This is where downfalls are plotted.
Yeah,
I see.
instead of like, this is Happy Unicorn Fairy Lake. It's like, no, this is Downfall, like Edgelord or something style.
You know what? I actually 100% believe that theory because I feel like if you were, let's say, a WotC writer, you would have exactly that thought in your head, and like there would be this little like heavy metal guitar solo going on in the background as you did, So you would be like, "Fuck yeah, I'm doing that,"
I've totally been that guy.
Oh, dude. I mean, you're welcome. Yeah.
You're welcome. I recall that on a particular MMO that got very, very popular, actually, the original, how can I put this, test for whether or not the content you were writing was, was good enough and would fly was how metal is that?
Yep, that's true.
I'm just saying, lots of people like that. Lots of people like that game.
Yeah, I could actually see how that would be very appealing for that game. I didn't play it, but I know what you're talking about.
All right, 1 second, and we will begin for real. I just turn a fan on here.
Yeah, legitimately though, we even Snipey and I at one point even kind of canonized it. We were like, how fucking heavy metal is this? Is it chin, 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 or is it like, because what we want here is this, when I tell you this story, do you hear like not just heavy metal guitars, but a chorus and maybe a symphony in the background? This is what we
Right. Like on a scale of like Metallica to like, yes,
Deathclaw?
where does this
Where
land?
does this fall, right? If I play this live, is there going to be a spaceship or a dragon that actually is on the stage with me?
Right. Something that belches actual fire.
Am I getting stuck in a carapace in a
No,
Okay.
this is Queen, obviously, so none of that's going to be there. You're just going to have a definite guy going across belting chords constantly.
I'm down for that though, actually.
Yeah, Queen passes the test. Just dude, Queen did the soundtrack for Highlander. All credit,
yeah.
I was about to say, who wants to live forever, right?
right?
It's a kind of magic. I mean,
It really is.
like-minded fellows gather. Anyways, storyteller, tell us a story. Let's spin this web.
Yeah, when we hit pause last time we played, YOLO was literally just about to do
Sent you a
he
picture.
was gonna pull a Caesar,
But more bluntly, I sent you a picture.
I do see that. So you'll convert your damage to bludgeoning instead of what is it, piercing or whatever it is normally for a longsword.
I mean,
Slashing?
yeah, sure, absolutely. For the
So-
moment,
Is that which one of your mines is the one that's being utilized for the proficiency for this attack? Because there's two
For
of
this
them I
attack?
can think of.
for this attack right here, well, I raged, so we're sort of giving the body over to YOLO, I think, because that's YOLO's ability. But it was Miguel who had the idea to use a murder strike, right? Because ultimately Miguel is my SCA Verdes, Gareth's SCA persona, and they're the ones who would find it most amusing to be all like, no, I'm going to use the right to be a noble being gained by being knighted, right? And then become a king through a coup/succession, right through the murder strike, which is a well documented manuscript blow. Yeah, and it's where you half sword. If you don't know what half swording is basically where you grip onto the blade of your sword, which if you do in a certain way won't cut the ever living shit out of your hands. You're just going to have to trust me. I've actually swung a sharp sword at a tire while half swording, and my hands are not ridiculously cut up from it. So there's that. But you can do it. But most often, knights are wearing gloves. YOLO's wearing gloves. So it doesn't exactly matter. But you half sword, and then you use the pommel of your weapon to literally pommel the head of your attacker, and it was often utilized against other knights, armored opponents, right? But this is just to be dramatic because like he's laying the sword on my shoulder, right, the blade and everything, so it's like the first thing I could grab is just half sword it and then murder blow him. And it's like, when else am I really going to get a good opportunity to perform a well executed murder strike?
Can we never say murder blow him again?
He's going to milk that for all he can, sir.
Just murder blow the king in front of everybody.
Yes.
Right, just right there in broad daylight.
it's gonna get all of his stuff over my face.
I hope I never get murder blown.
You're all in the
Or
splash
rather,
zone.
if the alternative is really bad, maybe that's the best way to go.
They
I
call
mean,
it.
at least you'll go with a smile on your face.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, if I have
wanna know-
terminal cancer, you guys make sure you send someone in to murder blow me, okay?
You want to know something? I'm sure it sounds worse than the traditional German. Let's move on.
The Ponspect.
All right. So,
All right. So YOLO, if you have not yet, please target the king, and then let us have an attack roll with advantage.
Okay, I need to go over here with advantage because it's a surprise round.
Exactly.
Okay. I have no idea what the weapon of war thing does. That was you okayed that. That was up to you.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
It
Images.
will become evident in a moment.
Images, player's downfall. There it is. I find it interesting that the tokens are on the map and not like actually on the screen. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know enough about how the system is put together.
I'm not sure I understand what you mean by that, actually.
yeah. Could you like look at my screen and see if you're seeing the same thing I'm seeing?
No. That's no. Everything is working fine. I was making a dumb statement that somebody who doesn't understand the way that rule or the way that Fantasy Grounds is put together would say, and I was wondering why all of the character tokens, all of the bullywugs ourselves, are on the map and not separate from the map.
Yeah, like why there isn't like a session file or something that has all the tokens in it or something.
Yeah, exactly. Like it seems like a point of failure for the game. Like if my goal was I'm sorry guys, this is okay. If my goal was to get players to play D&D online, my like the thing that I would want is at least tokens to be in place and some sort of draw map so that you guys could at least still use the theater of the imagination. But if you make the tokens tied to the map, if the map fails, then the tokens fail. You can't play the game. But if your tokens are separated from the map and you can just lay tokens on this field that they obviously have below the map
the
right
grid.
here,
Right.
then in theory, in my head, because I don't understand how Fantasy Grounds is put together, you would then be able to at least play with tokens on an open field with no grid or map.
Yeah. There are reasons why you don't do it, but there is no technical reason why you couldn't preserve the position of all of these tokens independently of the maps. Like, for example, you already have a concept of which tokens are active and not active via the combat tracker. So the combat tracker could also just record their XY position on the grid. It just doesn't,
Yeah.
And you're right. That would have, for example, made the last time this map fucked up, would have made recovering from that significantly easier.
In my headspace, why it doesn't work like that is it very much feels like if we were sitting at a coffee table, we had this map sitting out, somebody spilled coffee on it, unless we don't have it treated, which I know everyone here would have the maps sealed.
Right.
It would ruin the map to where we couldn't use it.
Yeah. I mean, you want to laminate your map so you can use markers on them anyway. So
Exactly.
Oh, shit, just go
But
as
I
far
could
as
still
getting them
see some
reprinted
people-
on vinyl or whatever, and just like throw $100 down at Kinko's or something and be like, yo dog, let's print this on something it's not going to get messed up on.
Yep. Exactly. 1-inch squares, bro. Thanks.
Exactly, but still, if you were a D&D nublet, like you were just starting off and you're like, oh, I want to have my map printed off. you wouldn't think about possibly that you needed to seal it, etc. You just make the map.
Oh yeah, and in fact, the first time I ever played from modules, like the maps were in those like not even well made books, staple bound and shit, right? So like if you tried to lay that out on a table, not realizing you were supposed to describe it to your players for them to draw on their own graph paper, you would have fucked your shit up as soon as somebody spilled a Coke. You'd have been doomed because the whole goddamn book would have been fucked at that point.
Right. So through.
Yep.
I'm actually amazed that never happened to me in retrospect because I have done shit like, no, look, here's what the fucking map looks like.
Can I do that? Get plus 1d6. Or am I reading that wrong? Skill and ability check different from it has to be. Yeah.
An attack check is not an ability or a skill.
Yep. I really am. Okay.
Do you have something equivalent to like Luck of the Far Realms or anything? Do you have like a reroll?
Nah, I don't think so. Yep. And I don't have inspiration either. Yep. Which would just give me, okay, never mind. I missed.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
So let's see. Reviewing our reactions here. It looks like the rest of you are waiting for hostilities. So it's just Glorg and Volp. So Volp, let's do you first. You are going for Soggy Court 15. What's up, man?
No. That's Miguel's reaction.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, I have to do fucky shit for this? Oh no.
Well, yeah, I can understand why. You've got to change yourself to be rolling as Volp and have him target. You got it.
How do I do that?
Go open Volp's character sheet. Let's see. Here we go. Yeah, you control click it. And then what attack are you going to use?
Yep, I got it. Okay, it's cool. You just double click on the token to select it. All right, Mr. Volp, let's do this, buddy. All right, first things first, he goes for the spear. Oh, shit, he misses with the spear.
He does.
He's going to double down with the bite. Oh, nice. That's a hit. All right, buddy, do some damage. Thank you. Okay. So yeah, first attack down. Volp tries to viciously stab the courtier in front of him, who manages to dive out of the way, but not before he manages to leap in and bite him on the arm as he tries to get out of the path. And then
I would imagine as you lean forward to lunge with the spear, dude kind of like dodged in such a way that it's like, oh, you're gonna get your arm over here, bite.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Next up is Glorg. Like I said, where are you, Glorg?
It's not Grundle Cran?
Nope.
I didn't even see Glorg on the combat tracker.
Glorg is Glorg.
Glorg is Glorg.
He's further up, that's why.
Glorg has no combat tracker. Glorg waiting.
Glorg is going after Soggy Court, dude.
Nice. Yeah, I'm amused that you said, oh no, you guys were wrapping that combat up. And now that I actually analyze the combat, we are nowhere near wrapping it.
No, we're just starting it. We're wrapping up the pre-combat.
Absolutely.
There we go. Wow, they're really good with their teeth.
A little bit. They tend to murder blow a lot.
Intriguing, considering that frogs generally don't have those. I mean, some do, but very few.
Yeah, or lip ridges, I guess. Okay, and then 'twas Illig. Our chief, our conspirator in chief. He's got your back, Verde. He sees that you misses the king. Miss is the king. He sees that you missed the king.
That's slightly Tove.
Yeah, but he was ready for that. So that's a hit. The first attack. Oh, which did minimum damage. That's bad, man. Come on. Again. Oh God. Oh, wait, why did you roll damage? Don't do that. That was dumb. Let me fix that.
Yeah.
Oh, where are you on the combat tracker, sir? Go. Wounds are 4, not 9. All right. That is all of our reactions. Verde, are you doing anything else this turn?
I don't think I can attack again, can I? Can I make an offhand attack with my offhand?
Do you have an extra attack or an offhand?
I have my hand.
Okay, so you
I have
want to make an unarmored strike or an unarmed strike?
Yeah, can't you do that technically as
Yeah.
like some kind of minus or something? I don't know. I've never done
Yeah.
this.
Because it's your offhand. I guess it's like a left hook.
Yeah. No, it's a
because-
backhand. It's a pimp slap.
Gotcha. Because it's your offhand, it's attack without your proficiency.
Okay. That's just a strength roll, I think.
Wait, is it without proficient? I guess he wouldn't. Does he have unarmed proficiency? Or
I am a barbarian. I have unarmed proficiency.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
because it's your offhand that you don't get the proficiency
Oh,
bonus.
no,
Yeah,
I thought you got the proficiency bonus, just not the damage bonus.
Oh, you know what? You are correct.
Yeah.
So just make me an attack roll, please.
Okay. 1d20 plus 2.
And unarmored strike damage is 1/8, I think.
For him?
Yeah, I'm looking it up.
What
right
is a
now.
proficiency bonus? Plus 4?
Oh, what is your proficiency bonus? It'll be on your character sheet.
What does it say?
Should be 2 still.
2. Yeah, where will it say that though? Just so oh, right there. I'm done. Plus 2. Yeah. Bam! Oh wow.
Well, that's not going to hit.
I swung wide.
Yep.
You're really not wanting to do what you're talking about, sir.
Oh wow, unarmed strike damage sucks in 5e.
Yeah.
Um,
It's why you gotta have like some sort of proficiency in it to really get the good side
Yeah,
of it.
like you don't even get a die unless you're a monk or you have unarmored fighting style.
Yeah, pretty much.
Drunken
Or if you
brawler, I
have
think, as well.
natural weapons like claws and shit.
Oh yeah, fair enough. Right. Yeah, otherwise it's just 1 plus your strength modifier. All right, well, moving on then. If you're done, Verde, we got Grundlecrans. Where are you, buddy? Ah, you're right there. Nobody else has had a chance to react yet, but he did see what happened to the Soggy Courtier, so he's probably going to go for him. But he's going to miss. Oh, we're going to do that again with the bite, which of course he's going to make. He does not carry weapons.
Oh, no longer
Don't-
Grundle, now Grundle Frog.
What are you doing, buddy? There you go.
I kind of want to roll up a frog warrior. Not frog warrior, frog monk.
Yeah, nice. Just bite people over and over again. Yum nom nom.
Just imagine the movement speed on that. Like, legitimately.
Totally.
Lightning fast strikes. Everyone that goes against him croaks.
All right, he's not going to be able to move without provoking an opportunity attack because that pillar's in the way. So I guess he's done. Oh, now it's Soggy Court 15's turn, though. Yeah, our Knight of the Soggy Court here has not been having a good day. I mean, he's only taken 12 damage, but it's all come through bites, so he's probably a little pissed off, right?
I wonder how difficult would it be to do a bite grapple? Like,
You need a real big.
Well,
They got big
these
mouths.
frogs,
I mean,
I was about to say, these frogs don't have small mouths. Like,
I'm pretty sure bite grapple was a thing that the OG Monster Manual let like giant toads do.
oh, sorry, Volp. That's a hit, buddy. And the worst part for you is that he gets to do it twice. Oh, that's a miss at least. Whew. I need to avoid slightly sleep balls to roll damage anyway. Okay. He's kind of locked in place, I guess. I guess he couldn't. Nope. No, he's not going to do that. All right. He'll stay where he is. All right. No non-combatant. Oh, yeah. And not neutral.
Does anyone else watch the DoorDash map and sing in their mind, "Go, go, Dasher, go, go,
That's funny.
go, Dasher, go, go, go"?
not a sponsor.
Dasher, be good.
Sponsor me not.
No, I might take a sponsorship from DoorDash,
Yep,
Yeah.
sponsor me, senpai.
But you're not
but they
streaming
don't
right
sponsor me.
now.
No. I'm just curious who watches the map all the way down to the last minute, singing along. Go, buddy. Go, buddy.
You know, that'd
I'm
be
not gonna put
hilarious.
that
We
kind of
need like
pressure
a
on.
live team. We need a live team so that we can like have a radio DJ for whenever Ombois says something that's like company based, like Google, not a sponsor. Google, not a sponsor.
Hey,
DoorDash, not a
um,
sponsor.
This guy here, hold on. Before it's my turn, this Soggy Court guy made an attack at Volp, didn't he?
He absolutely did. Oh,
Oh.
yeah, you have a reaction lined up. I
Yeah.
forgot about that.
Oh yeah, you got it all wrong. That's not how you talk to my boy. You do it
Contingency.
again, I'll stab your face inside an eye.
Damn.
All right, well, let's see.
That'll hit.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, I had a reserved action as well for a spell. Trying to check my notes.
Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, word of radius against anyone hostile to the party when fighting starts. So that would be Soggy Court 15.
Okay.
You could probably infer the king in that one too, because he's certainly going to be hostile when the time comes.
Just gotta make sure I'm actually targeting them properly.
And that is all of our.
Yeah, that's
our-
now it's actually my actual turn, you're saying.
Okay, it is.
Yeah,
all
we got to
those-
finish Watts' word of radiance first.
Okay,
though.
no problem.
Okay. Do I have them targeted?
Right now, it looks like you have no one targeted. There you go. You got the king. Yep, there you go.
And now we do that doobly-doo. That doobly-doo.
Oh yeah, and then I'll roll some saves. Wow, the king succeeded. Ooh, as did the knight. So what happens on success if they make their saving throws? Is it half damage or no damage?
No damage.
Oh, bummer. Sorry, man.
Nah, no problem.
All right, Phalian, that is your actual turn.
Okay, so other than Illig, who else is wearing armor? Who else is wearing like medals?
The Soggy Court Knights, and the king is wearing like jewelry. So, like, if you're looking for conductivity, that would count.
Is any of it stuff that seems like it'd be really difficult to get off?
On the king, no. On the knights, certainly. They're all wearing cuirasses under their tabards.
Oh,
I guess
Cuirass, however you pronounce that.
No,
I guess
Cuirass or tabards. You're correct. I was actually thinking Cuirasses under tabards is a interesting band name.
Oh, what was that, Watts? I missed that.
I guess Frog's on the plate tonight.
Good.
I'm sure they won't be too happy about it, but
Right? I feel like there's a Muppet movie joke in here somewhere.
I think.
Oh, man. Henson should totally do an actual play with fucking Muppets.
I think
didn't they?
it will freak them right the fuck out if I do the thing I was talking about and I turn into a giant octopus. Which I have on my sheet, but I don't think we got the tokens and stuff set up for. AC 11,
not.
52 HP, 10-foot move, 60-foot swim. Can hold breath for an hour.
No, you have it on your sheet. I'm looking down on your cohorts tab. It's right there.
I created it, but you never ended up putting the token in, or if we even have one.
Oh, it doesn't have a token. Oh. Hold on.
Well, roll one up and give it one right quick.
Octopus. Oh, come on. That's its token? Really? Tell me the monster manual has thank you. Okay. Wow, its token is only marginally better, but at least it has that going on. Okay. All right. So then I should just be able to drag that over there. No, of course not. Oh, I don't like you. There we go. Oh, like there. Oh, there we go. Oh, whoa, there's a whole new interface for tokens now. What the hell?
Cool.
We want giant octopus. Sorry, it's taking me a little longer. There's a whole other UI pop-up I wasn't expecting. That's the one. Okay. Did that not work? What's going on? Oh, I see. It did not work. That's what was going on.
Oh, yeah. Water.
Okay. It should now have a token, so I should now be able to drag that into the combat tracker. Yep. What is your Okay. Now I can close that massive vial error and drag that token. Okay. There isn't actually enough space, so we're gonna have to push some people away as you transform.
I think I'm going to go.
I love King Shield.
Let's
So do I.
put me here. And maybe actually let's go one down and kind of in the process pushing YOLO up above me so I can take this square space here.
All right, hold on, I gotta move you out of the way to do that.
Yep.
Out of the way. Oh, really? Out of the way.
So like
Stop
Illig.
it. Wow, that's cool. It's neat that it popped that up for me. That was very nice of it.
You
Very
get a
neat.
singular tentacle.
Pentaclet.
Where do you want Yola to go?
Basically, I would want Illig to go up one, and then YOLO would go where Illig is at.
Like so.
Yeah, or maybe even have Illig to the right one.
Yeah. Well, there's a pillar in the way, so what he
Oh,
would
I
actually
see.
probably do is end up over there.
Okay. That makes sense. All right.
All right. And then can I hide your token? Visibility. No, but I can set you to always invisible for now, I guess. All right. I'll make you visible again when the time comes.
So now it's my turn, right?
Nope.
I think I heard the little ding.
As I
Oh no, that was it was warning me that people were eligible for opportunity attacks and dinging the chat every time it did it.
Since
so
tentacle
that's the
pushed me
tentacle
out,
attack.
That is a hit, sir. So let's roll some damage. Damn. Okay. Nice.
And it's grappled, escape DC 16.
Okay.
So I'm basically I got him wrapped up real good with all the good parts to get a nice beheading blow, all nice and out and exposed.
DC
but you
13,
do have a
did you
giant
say?
tentacle.
No, DC 16. The strong boy.
Gotcha. Well, he's not going to make that. So he is grappled. Where are you on the list, buddy? Not Illig. Oh, there he is. Kingo. No effects. Just say grappled. That work? Holy shit, that worked. Cool.
All
Thanks,
right.
Fantasy Grads. It threw its own custom icon on and everything. All right. I think that's now your turn, right?
Yes, I'm not gonna go anywhere else from here. This is all going according to plan. Before I would have shifted, I would have shouted, put your weapons down and run away if you don't want to die, or if you're not part of the job here. All hail the new leadership. And then the giant octopus pushes a bunch of people away, grabs the king, squeezes him real hard, and now the king's like facing outward with his head tilted up and the rest of his body all wrapped up. And, it's just, headshot
Witness
time.
the tentacles of justice.
And so, they'd be right to be pretty freaked the fuck out right now. Like, what the fuck just happened? A coup just started happening. And all of a sudden, there's an octopus. It's gigantic. Like, this escalated quickly. Yes, I am. Yeah. Indeed.
Got ourselves a Watchmen situation here.
All right. So
That's funny.
that is definitely my turn. I believe you said that's now
All
Watts' turn.
It is actually no, it is not Giant Octopus's turn.
It just
Actually, Bullywug non-combatant's turn. All right.
Run.
Indeed. They're going to dash. Oh, yeah. Also, effect. Right. Man, that shit just works. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's great. Like, things were fucked for a little bit there, and then all of a sudden it's like things appear to be working like as intended. Yeah.
I love it. I'm like mad with power now. All right.
I'm pretty sure you already had Menace without the power.
That's funny. Not untrue. Go on, move, buddy. You could do it. You could do it, I swear.
Run.
Just as I say, everything's awesome. It's all cool. Let me hit you with a lag storm. You'll love it. All right. Well, as he tries to leave, no, Volp's not a dick.
Yeah, he,
30.
I'm sure they all understand, like, people that aren't going to have a piece of the coup are just going to get the hell out. That there's no, like...
Right. All of this has happened before. It will happen again.
Yep.
For the fucking octopus part.
Nope, that only happened the last time. This being...
Don't talk about that.
This being the last time, of course. But yeah, like... Yeah, they can try to make up, why they thought this happened. Was I a warlock? Was I, is this something like
which is magic?
Yeah,
what the hell?
Exactly. Like what just happened there? Why an octopus? Why not something else?
Just to mess with people. That's why.
Jory, it is your turn at the top of round 2.
All right.
On the fucking Jory.
Indeed. Pardon me, I'm eating.
Yep. Nobody ended up attacking you, so your reaction never triggered.
Because
Right.
you will pass a fist. As in, you'll pass a fist right in the king's head.
Right.
Pacifist. That's a reggae band, I'm certain.
PASSAFIST.
Right. Pacifist. Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, indeed. They're from the islands.
Doesn't
If
matter
I
that I'm
move
large. He can still move through me, right?
Yeah. Because you're an ally, he can push 3.
Sure enough, but if I were to move away like this, I would invite an attack of opportunity from Sagi Court 16, correct?
That is correct. Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that. I think I'm gonna like. Huh. Let me ponder for a moment, but maybe I could compel Soggy Court 16 into the tentacles of the giant octopus.
Do you have the ability to do that?
Thinking about what I might use to do that. I mean, persuasion certainly wouldn't work. So,
And of course,
I mean, you could certainly try, but
Rolls
how
20.
do you
No.
jump into those tentacles there?
well, now here's the question.
you know you wanna.
Do people understand like my directionality based on where my hat and cape are pointed? Because this giant octopus has a fancy green
Right.
hat and cape.
I was gonna say they probably
scaled up to
could
match.
if they paid attention.
That's
You
adorable.
don't think that's what they're paying attention to, though?
Those things would be giant, though.
Oh yeah, they also scale to be expertly tailored. So it's not just that they're giant; the
They're giant
cut
and they
actually changes as well, right?
That's ridiculous, but funny.
Yeah,
They're very close.
they're great.
I guess you're
The greatest pieces of clothing I've ever owned ever.
I mean, there's got to be something more interesting I can do than just smash. But maybe not.
Well, and you know, as related to you being a pacifist, you haven't actually been attacked by anyone yet.
Right, but if I jump out of the way, he'll attack me, and I'll feel bad about it. But you know what?
Is it against your teachings to invite an attack? Is that what you're saying?
Dude, check it out. If he does that, I'll just use my my ability, and I will channel divinity, which is rebuke the violent, and I will just do all that damage right back at him.
You know, so
I'm going to step out.
I think all of that works. I just want to point out philosophically that I feel like that might violate your ethos because I feel like inviting violence is violence.
No, this is Aikido.
I mean, couldn't you just
Aikido
like...
is violence.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can't you grapple him and try to take him down?
No, I'm saying if he attacks me and does any damage as I move away, I will merely do the damage back via mystical, universal.
Right. No. I have no issue with the mechanism involved. My issue is and I don't actually have an issue, let me be clear.
Right.
But the thought in my head was, hold on, right? You're a paladin who's like specifically a pacifist. And yet in your mind, you're like, well, I'm a pacifist, so I can't attack him. But if I do the Watusi, he'll attack me, and then I'm free to hit him all I want. Like, I feel like that's a little subversive of the ethos, you know?
I can't make the joke I was going to make. It's cool. I won't. I just want to, I feel like I'm in a dangerous place, but I'm going to move here. I won't be in such a dangerous place, except,
Maybe it's
It sounds
maybe it's
very
a
much
test of
like
the
a
other
normal
person's
church.
character. No. I can see it. It's a test of the other person's character. See,
Right.
just
All he has to do is
because
not
I
attack. Right.
invited you to smack me across the face doesn't mean you have to debase yourself and smack me across the face, right?
You do. I know very well that the universe will smack you back just as hard, but I'm not going to tell you that.
Nice.
This is a lesson.
Actually,
I like
you
this.
Didn't tell him.
No, I
You're
didn't.
taking it aggressive. Like, guys, I'm just stepping over here. Leave me alone.
Also, I would like to state that just for some this is relevant. Often people are like, Jew and jujitsu means the gentle way, or the Jew and judo, right? And I gotta dispel a little mysticism. It's the type of fist or hand that you're using.
I was about to say that's what I thought. Yeah.
Right. The gentle way is about open-handed fist.
Right.
Whereas the ka in karate is about closed fist style. Both are equally as violent. I'm just gonna say. I just thought that maybe is a little bit relevant. Is that he could be gentle, but it's a gentle violence.
Right. It's still a martial art.
Right. See, I'm gonna
Yeah,
step back.
it's like boxing. Like, they call it the sweet science or the whatever. There ain't nothing sweet about it. None of those guys are pretty. Nothing going on there is sweet. That's beautiful. It's barbarism.
Exactly.
Okay,
Watch this guy be
forward.
like a professional pugilist and shrug off all those subconcussive blows while he delivers them on the other guy.
Good boxer will take punches.
Oh, that will hit you, Jory.
God damn it.
And it will hit you for a whopping 5 points of damage. So we like caught the tip of your ear or something.
Motherfucker.
Do they all have flaming glaives?
What was that? Do they all have what?
Flaming glaives?
They all have glaives. They're not flaming.
Oh, I thought Illig's was a flaming glaive. No?
No.
Oh, I mistook that. I thought it was on fire or something.
Oh, no. You heated it with heat metal at one point.
Not the glaive. His armor.
No, you did both, right? Because you dropped the glaive at the time?
No.
I don't know. Dude, that fight was like 6 weeks ago.
I heated his armor and he surrendered and dropped the glaive. I thought the glaive was like
Okay.
a burning weapon.
So
That's why I did like
was it 16 or
5 or
28?
whatever.
No. It's a normal glaive.
Oh.
His special thing is that he has Croak of Charming. Under other circumstances, he can charm people.
Hmm.
What was that on ball?
I said which one hit me? Was it 28 or 16?
It was 16 because opportunity attacks only happen when you leave their range.
Right. Okay. So I thought, Dick. Can I hit him with my ability?
If your ability works as a reaction, you certainly can. You want to drag your ability into the chat or whatever? Share it with the team. Share it with the group.
Make sure you
You
bring
click
enough
the dragon,
for everyone.
and then you should be able to click a chat box looking option. It's not actually the dragon. The dragon just brings up the menu. Yeah, there you go. You found it.
Third level, you gain the following 2 options. Emissary of Peace. Augment your presence with divine power. Wow, that's actually super useful. Rebuke the violent. Channel divinity to rebuke those who use violence immediately after an attacker within 30 feet of you deals damage with an attack against a creature other than you. Sorry, I missed a period in there. You can use a reaction to force the attacker to make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the attacker takes radiant damage equal to the damage it just dealt. On a successful save, it takes half. Yeah, it looks like there's no reason why you couldn't do that.
Oh, we're doing it.
Okay, so that's a wisdom save. Yeah.
Shame on you, frog.
What's your spell DC? Do you know?
Let me look. Should be right here on the front page, right?
That's the other one. I'm not sure where it is on this one. Probably on the front page because it usually is, but I don't see it offhand, so it's probably under actions. Nope, that's spell slots.
Gotta be here somewhere.
That's your proficiency. It's a perception. Cool, your passive perception's there.
What are we looking for?
Looking for his spell save DC. what's your casting ability? What kind of you're a paladin, right? So it's charisma.
I think it's true.
Okay, so it's 14. Thank you. All right.
No worries.
Weird that it doesn't get listed here. That's a luxury that the other one has that I didn't realize was a luxury until just now.
Yeah, I can't find it.
Really? Mine shows my, I think.
Well, actually, it must be in there somewhere because it certainly just let me do it automated. So,
Wow.
Yep, just
14, yeah.
Yeah, tie goes in the roller's favor. So,
Yep.
Well, all right then. You want to roll the damage, and then I'll just take half of it.
Sure. Do I do that?
Just roll the damage die.
Oh, well, how much damage did you do to me?
Oh, right. That's me. Sorry. My bad. All right, hold on. Let me open your character sheet. And he did what? He did 5 to use.
Right.
Half of that.
I don't know what the die was, though. It's a glaive.
2 rounded down. No, it's just half the damage. So.
Right. Oh, okay. Well, in that case, it's whatever, yeah.
Yep. Okay. And then you made your move. Anything else you want to do?
No, I'm good.
Got a bonus action or anything?
Yeah, I could bellow at them to stand down! Stand down!
Yep. Doesn't seem to have changed anybody's mind from where they already are, though.
We're going to need the giant octopus to start eating frogs.
Yeah, it's too bad you can't also cast heat metal because then you could boil them first, you know?
Boy. Oh, dude, it's too bad that we don't have the cook mage because he could be flinging. Oh, we do! Fling butter on him.
It is the end of your turn, so
Yeah, I'm good.
are you going to hit the little button or shall I?
Sorry.
I mean, I can do it. I was just wondering if I should.
Apparently, I forgot where the button was.
It's on the combat tracker. I got it for you.
Oh, it makes sense. I can't see the combat tracker right now. There it is.
You didn't have it open? Or was it buried?
Behind my map.
Yeah, I throw the map. I hit the expand twice so that it gets thrown as my desktop. That way it's always the bottom.
Yeah, it makes sense. Did you hit the button for me?
I did. Yep. All good, sir. 15, 20, 21, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60. Yeah. What? Wait, yeah, 5, 10, 20, 25, okay, 21.
A lustrous full beard on a bullywug, huh?
It's a wig. All right.
I can see them having beards just to be weird.
All right, Lord, you're up, buddy. And you already got that dude targeted. So this will be. I'm not gonna just preemptively roll damage. Shame on me. So I guess I could have. Hey, that's the first time one of them's landed with a spear.
Yeah.
Nicely done, sir. Oh, crit time. Nice. Yeah, Glorg's feeling his britches with that too. Let's roll some damage, Glorg.
Fucking yeehaw.
Boosh. He's all like, bro, fucking chuffed. All right, Soggy Court 16. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he doesn't get a choice. Whoops, that's not the right token. Oh, I'm gonna stick you with the pokey bit. And he's gonna hit you with the pokey bit. For 12 points. And then he gets to do that again. And he will also hit you with the pokey bit.
Mm-hmm.
Another 13. Damn, man. 30 points. Ooh.
Wait, 30 or 25?
17 and 13, right? That's 30.
No.
Oh, that's the attack roll. Sorry. Yep, my bad. 25. You are correct, sir. All right, and that's all he's going to do. Smelly ear. Frogs don't have ears, so is that jewelry?
Probably.
They do actually have a ear region.
Yeah, but they don't have like a physical ear. Yeah.
They have a hole inside their head. It's not like you cut off their ear, but you could cut off like a section of their hole, I guess. Make a bigger hole.
Right, I suppose. Yeah. Break the skin membrane there. Yeah, and that's all he's doing. Oh, I forgot.
Maybe he sold off
Right.
some peasant from the village of Holyfield. Perhaps like a pugilist.
He could have made a deal with that weird cart and then gotten a pair of ears.
Oh yeah.
That's true.
I mean, our friend has goblin feet now.
That's
Wow.
true.
I don't have
That's true.
I don't have goblin feet.
Yeah, you don't have your goat feet anymore.
That is correct. That is absolutely correct. But I don't have goblin toes.
I thought they were goblins.
No.
They were weird and scaly 3-toed things.
Yeah, but not goblins.
Okay.
Remember, it's going to be advantage. Because it's grapple.
Oh, yeah. It didn't automate that for me, did it?
Yeah.
That's all right. I rolled damage preemptively anyway. So let's make sure that actually hit, shall we?
Yeah. Was that with advantage?
I'm doing it again. Yep,
Okay.
there we go. Okay, good. Yeah, excellent. Nothing to see here. Oh, sexy jawline beard. I see. It's like a fashion thing going on right now in the court. Oh, you are running. Up there. Oh, night 27. We have attack on the octopus. That will miss.
Will hit.
That's a hit. Oh, wow, your AC is not great, is it?
No, it's 11, but it's a HP sponge with 52 HP.
Yeah, you got 5 less.
Pissed off sanguineous lisp.
Yeah, I like that one.
What does that sound like, Ian?
That was a good question. What does the sanguineous lisp sound like?
A goth kid with a lisp? I don't know.
Is it like no? I was thinking it's more like how British people thought Wellmans sounded when they were talking.
Interesting.
You know what I'm talking about?
Right. Yep.
I mean, it's not like
Snipe
like the
Hunter.
myth. Do you have that Samparana? I love the cloves. I'm gonna smoke a clove right now. I'm not really into darkness. I like the Smiths and the Cure.
Oh, that could be it too, because it's sanguineous.
Oh, well, sorry, buddy.
How bad was the mist?
Bad enough that he cut a piece of his armor and just lost 4 AC.
Not a man.
I also really like.
Was my man.
I also really like Susie and the Man Thief.
All right, Volp is hurting though. All right, how do I do? Can I do effects? -4 AC. Did that? I don't know. I'll have to see next time, I guess. At least I've got a marker on him, so I'll remember. I probably
Marker, I don't even know her.
I probably have to there's probably like a code in the text to get stuff like that to work, but I just don't know yet.
No, Watts. Forget her. Oh, never mind.
All right. You. Get him. Well, that's not going to do the job. I'm going to try that again. Get him. That's better. Had to have the oomph behind it.
Yeah.
Oh, Glorg is down. Glorg has fallen.
Glorg's the king, yes?
No, Glorg is one of your conspirators. Volp is also near death, but he is still in the fight. So. Thank you very much. Nice. Right. Bad action. Ah, bastard. All right. Well, triggering attack of opportunity. He's going to move there. Watts, it is your turn.
Oh my god! It's my turn!
Oh my god!
I thought I was going to take a nap. So everything that's on the field now is attacking, correct? If it is of the red aura?
Yeah. If it's red, it's an attacker. If it's yellow, it's a non-attacker, but they've all basically cleared out at this point. Well, except for Snoodle, but it's just because his turn hasn't come up yet.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do I have all 6 targeted?
It doesn't seem like you have anyone targeted. Oh, wait. Sorry. That was my bad. I didn't have your token selected. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2,
I
3,
see
4, 5,
6.
6. Nope, you've got them all. Yep, you've got them all.
And everyone is damaged at least 1 point that I can tell?
Except for, I think, Sanguinous list bug guy, right?
Gotcha.
Let's see. Does any of them not have wounds? Yeah, Sanguinous Piss Guy and 27 both are undamaged so far.
Need to smell like a kitchen. I really wish it just automatically roll all of that dice for you.
It kind of does. It pops up a thing that's like, hey, these all need saving throws. It just gives me an option to intervene if I wanted to.
Yeah, makes sense. The divine intervention, if you will.
Yep. Okay. So it looks like night 28 and night 27 and pissed off sanguinous dude. Yep. Perfect.
So they're now all one down.
Exactly.
Excellent. That means I get to cast a different spell this time.
Nice.
And that's all I can do this turn, so doobly-doo.
All right. Gulabek. You do not have any ability to heal your buddies, nor are you equipped with anything. Oh, sorry, man. Into the fight for you, I guess. Stop it. Get him with the bite. That is not good, buddy. Oh, 1d4 squares in a random direction. Oh, 4 squares. Let's give another d4 for quadrant.
I'm afraid that's what's happening to the poor froggy.
He just lost his weapon. He threw it. 1, 2, 3, 4 down here. A way to put a marker down? Yeah, I do. Right there. Yes, so
Threw it.
blinded. Weaponless. It's like, no, buddy, that's not even going to put a marker on it. That doesn't mean shit. I don't know what you're talking about. That's fine. All right, that's his turn. Snoodle. Snoodle is frightened. Getting the fuck out of Dodge.
Yep. Waddle, 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 splash.
Exactly. Lost in the fog. Oh, wow, you're still hanging out, huh? More. All right. Grapple is athletics or is it strength and dex? Do you remember?
Athletics or acrobatics, I believe, to escape a grapple. DC 16.
Yeah. In 5, it's athletics.
Not gonna make it with a 1, buddy. All right, he's still grappled, but you can attack while you're grappled. So
He would have. Would he have disadvantage in that case?
I was just wondering that myself. Grappled. Nope. Let's see. Yep, grappled. Grapple creature speed becomes 0. It can't benefit from any bonus to its speed. Conditions end if it's incapacitated. Condition also ends if it removes the effect. Such as when a creature is hurled away by thunder wave. Yep, nope, does not have disadvantage. He missed anyway, so it's not really relevant there, but he does get a second attack. That's a hit. For 4 points. All right, YOLO, you're up, sir.
I am enraged. The fact that I can't hit him, the fact that things are going poorly. I'm gonna try to hit him again.
Oh yeah, his
All
neck
I
is
can
nice
do.
and exposed for you, so take a nice strong swing at it.
I think I get advantage since he's grappled and I'm attacking him.
Actually, as it turns out, no.
Wow. Okay. No. All right, then I won't click that button.
He'd have to be grappled prone for you to get the advantage.
It's prone. No, prone was the rule set that I was actually mistaking it for. Give me 1 second to see how this one very basic ability for the barbarian should work that I should know about. But because I'm Blood Eyes, I don't know about it because I have the perception drawn on from other limits.
If they are restrained instead of grappled, then you do get advantage.
Restrained. What's the difference between restrained and grappled?
Restrained is when you're like webbed up or handcuffed or
yeah, it's the difference between a good position in grappling versus you're just wrestling with the person.
right.
By restrain, you can't.
Yeah, you're incapable of fighting back.
Yeah. All right. Well, then I'll just do restless attack, I guess, in order to gain that advantage. That's what I have to do. I declare that I'm using reckless attack.
Right.
And then I attack with advantage.
That is a hit. That'll do some damage. Have we lost you, Verda?
Oh no, I just forgot that I put myself to push the talk, so I'm having some clerical issues.
Gotcha.
Performing. No, I was also checking my rage skill because it's been a second. I have a rage damage column. I deal a certain amount of damage extra because I'm enraged. Is that correct?
I also remember you rolling that deal sword thingy.
That is correct. I should know this. Just not telling me.
While raging, you have advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws. When you make melee attacks using strength, you gain a bonus damage roll that increases as you gain levels. So yes, you do.
Shown on the column. You should really give me the column so I can see it.
And then you also have resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage.
I do.
Because he's so thick.
And
I'm
I
looking
just
at the
go
column.
Effect raging.
All right, I'm level, what is it, 3, 4? 3? because I have the Primal Pass and I have the ability improvement score, which gave me that fucking feat. So yeah, it's a +2. Okay, that's all I need to know. +2, +2. So that's +4. So I'll roll this damage and then we'll add +2. So that's 9.
All right, let me add the extra 2 damage. Face 45 damage so far. It's not looking that great.
What's the weapon of war do? I'm vaguely interested.
Wow. Oh, hold on just a second.
I mean, I did miss too the first time.
Okay. So here's what happens as the blade strikes the king's skin. There's a moment, you feel it more than see it. But there's a moment where it almost feels like the sword catches on something like you would expect. And then there's another moment like right afterwards where it almost feels like you just slapped it against water. And as you're looking, as you're watching the sword as it makes its way into the skin of your opponent, it just keeps going. There's almost like a ripple across the skin. And you realize that effectively there is a shockwave traveling through this poor frog's body. And you can tell its effect instantly because his eyes glaze over, his pupils absolutely dilate to their maximum. His tongue lolls out of his mouth in addition to his stomach, which has now been turned inside out and emptied its contents onto the tentacles of Phalian. And also just the amazing amount of blood that is obviously gushing out of this poor thing's ass as you've liquefied his internal organs. And
Wow.
the king is dead.
Wow. I will look at Soggy Court number 28 and go, you see that, right?
Is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn, Kingslayer?
Well, that having pulled the king's head off, I probably would have like kind of recoiled from that and been pulling up. Now the head's up above my head, so I'd just be like, kind of holding it up and demonstrating, king's dead. Here's his head. Not saying it because I can't.
Your octopus.
I can't telepathy to everybody at once, so it's more just
That's hilarious.
A demonstration to everybody that here's the king's head. It's done.
Right? Y'all see this? Y'all see this? Yep.
That's grotesque.
All right, Yolo, anything else you want to do?
No, I'm raging.
Yeah, you want to bathe in his guts?
All right. I am going to call it here because I am tired and it is late for me.
All right. Sounds good then.
But yeah, we will pick up next session, which I think will be in 3 weeks unless we work in an extra play day, like if we want to play on a Saturday or something.
Yeah.
Well,
I hear that.
That sounds good. Only take 2
we
rounds.
end with a giant octopus with a frog head in his tentacles, just kind of dangling it around like a puppet.
Yeah, with a partially liquefied body.
It's more like
Yolo in his rage is choosing not to bathe in the
it's
gods.
like frog ragdoll,
Yeah.
To be fair, it's not just one tentacle. There's like
28. I go, you see that, right?
There's like 2 tentacles holding up, and now it's basically just being held up like an arch, like a giant arch with the head in the middle, with 2 tentacles.
Gross. Also, don't get that on my fur. Don't get that shit on my fur. Come on.
You're over there.
Yeah, right. You're way over there. Yeah, you probably still got some splatter on you.
No, he's got some. Yeah, he's got long
I was gonna
arms.
say, like, there's gonna be some juggling going on, real entertaining.
Oh. I'm gonna be combing for so long.
Yeah, the smell never goes away.
Right?
All right. Well, that's
Yeah.
a spectacular way to kill a king.
Yeah,
Yeah, good job.
for sure. All right. Well, till next time, I'm gonna start lowering audio. Good night out there, everybody.
Night, everybody.
Catch you later, Bill and Ted.